Hi, and welcome back to this new video tutorial of Magento 2. In today's particular video, what we'll be doing is we'll be demonstrating you the default functionality of the Magento 2 itself, wherein we'll be seeing what we say as the customer report section. Now under the customer report section, we'll be checking out the different reports like the order total, order count, and the new acquired customer reports as well. But before I proceed further with this particular video tutorial today, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So let's do one thing, let's hop onto the admin backend panel of the default Magento 2 and let's check out the customer report section and the different options under the same. For the same, let's hop onto the admin backend panel now. So right now what I'll be doing is I'll be logging into the admin backend panel of the default Magento 2 by entering the username, password and tapping on the login button thereafter. So let's log into the admin backend panel first. So here I've entered the details and I'll tap here on the sign in button thereafter. Now after we are signed into the admin backend panel, what we need to do is we need to go to the side hand panel here, and under the side hand panel we have to navigate to the particular option, that's the reports section. So let me close this out and let's go to the report section. Now under the report section, if I go to the right hand side here, you can see that we have the customer reports, and under the customer reports we have the order total, order count and the new acquired customer reports as well. So we'll just go through these three options one by one. So let's go to the order total first. Under the order total, we'll be able to see the order total reports, and we can basically filter the reports using the calendar here by choosing the from and to date values, and we can show it by day wise, month wise or year wise. And to display the same, we can tap here on the refresh button there. So what I'll do here is I'll be selecting, for example, from 15th till the 19th of this month, and I'll be choosing show by day here, and I'll tap here on the refresh button. Now this would generate the order total report here, as you can see, with the particular interval that's for the day wise, because we have selected show by day here. So here we have for 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th and the 19th of the particular month there. And here you can see that here we have Smith Doe, then we have Smith Doe once again, then we have John Doe, so on and so forth. The details of the order total report are being displayed to the admin under this particular section itself. Now here for each of the customers, you can see the total number of orders that they have placed. So Smith Doe has placed 3 orders, Smith Doe has placed 3 orders, John Doe has placed 1 order. And for each customer, we can see the average value of the order that he has placed. So here we have for Smith Doe $10, for Smith Doe we have 3.33 euros there, and for John Doe we have 10 euros. And the total amount of the value for the orders is also visible, that is 30 euros, 10 euros and 10 euros. Apart from that, for the total here on the bottom end, you can see the total number of orders that have been placed. So this is the order total report and the average value per order and the total value of the orders that have been placed itself. So this was a particular section that displays the order total reports. Now here you have the functionality to export this data into a CSV or Excel XML file as well. So if I choose the CSV file format here and tap on the export option here, then the particular file would be downloaded on the system of the admin there, and the customer can open this CSV file format or the comma separated value file format and can open to with the interval, the customer name, the total number of orders that they placed, the average order total value and the total value of the orders for the particular customers there, along with the total orders, the total average order and the total order value as well. Now let me close this out. Now for example, if I choose here month and I tap here on the refresh button, you'll see that we have the interval for 1st of the month for 2023. We have customers Smith Doe and John Doe. Here we have the total number of orders, 6 and 1 for each, the average order total value and the total order value as well. If I go with the year here and I tap here on the refresh button, then we can see for 2023 we have the customer data, the orders, the average value and the total value of the orders placed by the customers there. Now let's go to the report section once again, and now let's go to the order count section to check the order count. So if I go to the order count here, according to the specific duration specified by the admin would be able to filter out the order count report here, and you can also change the scope of the order count report as well as per the requirement there. And for example, if I choose it between 15th and the 19th of the month there, and I choose show by day here, and I tap here on the refresh button, the particular values and the date, the intervals along with the customer names, their total orders, their average order values, and the total order values are visible, as you can see here as well. Now here as well, you can export the data into a CSV file or an Excel XML file format as per your own requirement. So this was the order count report. This is just similar to the order total as well. And lastly, we have the new customer acquiral section, wherein we can see the number of customers that we have acquired as new customers for a particular or specified time duration there. So for example, if I choose between the 1st or let's choose between 15th and let's choose the 19th of this particular month, and I'll choose the show by as day wise, I can tap here on the refresh button, and you can see for the 15th and 16th there are no customers, but for 17th and the 19th of the month of year 2023 we have one each customer, and the total count of the customers is 2. If I want, I can export this data into a CSV or an Excel XML file format as well. To export it in a CSV file format, I have to choose the export to as CSV and tap here on the export button. Now after I've tapped on the export button, you can see that the new account file has been saved in a CSV file format, or the data has been saved, and here we have the interval and the new accounts as well, along with the total accounts that have been created within this particular interval itself. Now let me close this out. I can choose it to be between the month as well, show by month. Then I refresh this, and the data is for the month, the January month of 2023. We have 2 new customer accounts. I can go with the year as well. I'll tap here on the refresh, and for the year 2023 we have the new customer accounts as 2. So 2 new customer accounts were acquired within this particular year itself, depending upon the show by chosen and the interval chosen by the admin for the new account report section there. So yes, that was much about this particular video tutorial for the customer report section, and I hope that this particular video helped you out in understanding the different reports for the customers that the admin can view in the default Magento 2 there. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions or requirements, you can anytime get back to us at support@webkul.com, or you can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidesk.com as well. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.